Want entertainment designed just for you? Then check out customizable streaming TV from Xfinity. It makes your life simple, easy, awesome.
Xfinity gives you customizable streaming TV options. Enjoy the most free shows anywhere on any device, and even access your streaming apps right on your TV with X1. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today to learn more. Restrictions apply.
Hey, look at you, all grown up and needing car insurance. You don't have to freak out if you got a driving record that's not so hot, or worry if you aren't sure exactly what you need. Able Insurance has your back. Pass up the national insurance companies where you're just another number, and keep your auto insurance right here in Charlottesville. 979-0814 is the number. AbleInsurance.com is the site.
What up, though, Ballhawk Show.
Say it one more time.
What up, though, Ballhawk Show.
Yeah, there we go. We back. All right, man. My fault. Little rusty, man. Little rusty is what happens, man, when you don't be practicing, man. You don't be practicing going live no more, Ballhawk. You rusty, dog. You rusty. You ain't the same no more. Where you been, dog? I'm here now, dog. All right. Your boy is here, though, dog. All right, man. Let's go ahead. I gotta start all over because a lot of y'all weren't here in the last video and it messed up. And when it mess up, you gotta start over. All right. So we're talking about the heavyweight boxing first. Before I get to college football, before I get to NFL, we gotta talk about boxing. Okay. So Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury fought to a draw. Whoever you had winning, I have no issues. Either way, okay. Dang, I lost my train of thought. Oh. So with Deontay, he did what we thought he was gonna do. Throw them headbanger boogies, try to knock Tyson out. He knocked Tyson out in the 12th, but Tyson got up. So if you watch the fight, you know why I'm saying he knocked Tyson out. He knocked Tyson out, but Tyson just got up. Okay. So we're gonna do that. Because it was like a Buster Douglas count for Tyson, like Buster Douglas got when Tyson knocked Buster Douglas down. And then Tyson Fury, yes, he outboxed Deontay Wilder. He definitely did. So you got no arguments from me there. He definitely outboxed Deontay Wilder. If somebody was surprised that Tyson Fury outboxed Deontay Wilder, then you don't watch boxing. Tyson Fury is the boxing purist in the heavyweight division. He fights like a little guy. He's 6'9". He doesn't hit like a big heavyweight as far as when he hits you flush, he lay you down. Tyson Fury is known to be a boxer. He's going to win no points. He's basically a bigger version of Floyd Mayweather. He don't have the defense of Floyd Mayweather, but you get what I'm saying. He is the outlier in the division. Tyson Fury can outbox any heavyweight, period. So Deontay took not only Luis Ortiz, a dangerous southpaw boxer, Cuban pedigree. His next fight, he goes up against the best boxer in the heavyweight division in Tyson Fury. Now, Tyson is the lineal champion. When he beat Klitschko had all the belts and was revered and known as the best in the division. So I see a lot of people saying Deontay Wilder can't fight. Deontay Wilder only got power. Deontay this, Deontay that. Do you realize Deontay Wilder fought the two most dangerous opponents you can fight in the heavyweight division? Guys who are slick, and one has power, and one would just embarrass you while he's looking bad. Like Tyson Fury has the body of a dude who lost weight but did no core work. How do you get close to Fury is the question. Exactly, Travis. Like Fury uses distance. He uses the one thing that makes Fury so good for a heavyweight, his ability to feint. A lot of heavyweights don't feint. What they usually do is use that jab as a feint. They use that jab to blind you for the power shot. Fury can feint you, but in that same rhythm, he can punch you. So the feint and the punch looks the same. Like everything to him looks the same. He always, like he's always giving you some type of movement. He's never relaxing. And the reason why Deontay Wilder is so explosive, the shots that he caught Fury with, he wasn't even fully extended. And it wasn't even truly accurate. That's how dynamic and powerful Deontay Wilder is. That's why Deontay Wilder is a special fighter, dog. We was watching two special dudes. Like Anthony Joshua was good in his own right. You know what I'm saying? He's an action figure. He looked like he could have been in Creed 2. He could have been Adonis Creed fighting Ivan Drago. The dude is put together. He cut up like dope. But I think Anthony Joshua, I'm about to call him AJ Green. I think Anthony Joshua and his team are truly about to frustrate the public so much that they're not going to care what he does. Like he continue to sell himself over in the UK. He could fight the likes of who over there? Derek Chiroza and who Chiroza fighting next that was calling out Deontay Wilder. Damn, I forgot his name. But anyway, he could fight all those domestic fights over there, sell out 80,000 at Wembley Stadium and make his money. It'd be cool. But if he wanted to be a global star like a Lennox Lewis was, he better bring his hind parts over here. He better bring his hind parts over here and fight. Yeah, Deontay Wilder was 212 pounds, had special power. He was fighting a guy that was 6'9", 260. I mean, Wilder nice, man. And, it amuses me when folks try to discredit Deontay Wilder. Like, it still takes special timing and special God-given ability to be able to pull the trigger and to connect with the one weapon they know you have. So for the folks who be out here claiming Deontay Wilder really can't box or really can't this, you must not really ever put some damn boxing gloves on and try to hit a moving target. We ain't talking about a heavy bag. We're not talking about a heavy bag that's stationary. We ain't talking about one of them pow statues, them self-defense statues that be like, ow, ow, pow, when you be punching them. No. When people fight Deontay Wilder, they say, yo, he got a right hand. That's all he got. And for him to still land that damn right hand, show you he doing something. He doing something right. Fury is a beast, dog. People forget, and that's the great thing about sports. We do this in football. If somebody have a down year, we'll say they was some damn trash. But we'll forget all the phenomenal seasons they had the year before. Or if a team balling this year, or if a player balling this year, we'll jump on the bandwagon like he the nicest thing since sliced bread, but then we'll remember all the other seasons where he was pedestrian. But then again, you just never know when somebody's going to reach their true peak. So let me move on and say this. Corey, what's good with you? This is what's got to happen. On April, I want to say 13th to 15th is that window. I haven't looked at the calendar, but I think it's April 13th, 14th, or 15th. Anthony Joshua will be available. Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury both said they want to fight Anthony Joshua. If he don't pick one of those two, and he fight one of those Brits over there, if he fight even Big Baby Gerald Miller, if he don't fight Fury or Wilder, I don't want nobody from the UK talk about somebody a duck, somebody got to build their name up, because Tyson Fury is active now. He is the biggest name in boxing for the heavyweights. Tyson Fury is. He is. If I'm Fury, if AJ, I would rather fight Fury than Wilder. You ain't got to worry about Fury knocking you out. You just got to worry about Fury making you look done. Come on, Hawk. There's levels to boxing. Wilder is on the upper level of boxing, but timing and power he is. And that's my main point. That's my main point. A lot of the guys with supreme power get away with not being fundamentally sound. Case in point, everybody loved Roy Jones Jr. Super athletic, super speed, great power. Fundamentals sucked. So as he got older and he didn't have that supreme athleticism, he started getting his ass knocked out, right? But then you take a dude like Bernard Hopkins, slow as a snail, but fundamentally sound. The older he got, he stayed the same. Mind was sharp, stayed around for a long time. Floyd Mayweather the same way. Fundamentally sound. The reason why he was able to stick around so long, because he was textbook. The one thing about Deontay Wilder that you could never take away from him is that he's just a up and down, no special effects, right hand. And the older he get, the actual more stronger he gonna be. It's almost like fighting George Foreman. George Foreman wasn't the best boxer either. Go look at George Foreman fights back in the day. George Foreman threw like punches like this. George Foreman covered up like he was damn Ken Norton. Wasn't nothing special about them. Do you think Anthony Joshua can beat Wilder or Fury? So I think Anthony Joshua has a better chance of beating Deontay Wilder if he doesn't get hit. Now, I think Joshua could get Wilder ass up out of there because he explosive enough to where if he land on Wilder, it's night-night. But will he take that risk? Because the thing about Wilder is he's so explosive and strong. When you come at him with power shots, you run the risk of him using that pull counter right hand. Because that's how he knocked out Spilka, a pull right counter. That's boxing. That's just not a power dude. That's boxing right there. So to land a pull right on a southpaw, that's some boxing right now. Now, Wilder, my man Purvis said Wilder needed to learn how to get a strong jab and attack the body. So if you look at this fight from Wilder, and he admitted to it, he got out of his game plan. He was just trying to knock out Tyson Fury. But if you look at the Ortiz fight, and you look at the first Tavern fight, Wilder's jab was a whole lot better because he invested in the jab and he was using the jab to truly set up a power shot. And if the knockout came, the knockout came. Wilder went into this, probably one of the first fights I've seen Wilder since the Gerald Washington fight, in which Wilder came out trying to knock somebody out and he looked bad. If you go back to that Gerald Washington fight, Wilder looked bad. You know what I'm saying? So for the things that AJ don't have that Fury has, AJ has something that Fury doesn't have. AJ got some tattoos in his hand. Like, and AJ can actually jab and explode off the jab. You know, check hooks, uppercuts. So Wilder would be able to hit AJ more. But AJ gonna explode on Wilder more than what Tyson did. Now, if Tyson fight AJ Fury, Fury got to make sure AJ don't get on him. Look, if y'all don't realize, Fury goes down. When Fury get hit, he go down. Cunningham, once he finally hit Fury with that overhand right, he went down. Like when Fury get hit, he usually get hurt. So it's a method to his madness. It's a method to his trash talking. Because he understands his limitations. He is a bigger size of Amir Khan. Amir Khan can outbox you all day, every day. I told folks this from years ago. When Amir Khan stepped on the scene and started moving up, and when Timothy Bradley ain't want to fight Amir Khan, and Amir Khan started calling out Floyd Mayweather, I said that's the one fighter that I would be nervous to fight Floyd Mayweather, and that was Amir Khan. Because I knew Floyd wouldn't really try to hit him with power shots. Rarely do you see guys outbox Amir Khan. It's going to be the same way with Tyson Fury. You're not going to see somebody outbox him. You're going to have to knock him down a couple of times in order for you to win on the cards. So yeah. So AJ got to fight one of them dudes next. If he don't, yeah, Kell Brock gonna beat the hell out of Amir Khan because Kell Brock can punch. Kell Brock's a bigger size 147 dude also. If they fight at 154, Kell Brock gonna really make like Amir Khan has no chin, like none. Amir Khan has to make sure that his conditioning is up to par or he's going night-night. Even though Errol Spence Jr. beat Kell Brook, let's not act like Kell Brook won't beating that ass for the first 4 rounds. He was beating that ass. He was letting Errol Spence have it. Like, real talk. That's not talk like Errol Spence made a broke his older bone. But he was beating Errol Spence's ass. Errol Spence is a dog. Now, Errol Spence fighting Mikey Garcia. Errol Spence can get outboxed some, but can you withstand that Titanic on the bottom of his wrist coming at you for 12 rounds? That's Errol Spence. Errol Spence goes to the body, to the head, to the body, to the head. It don't matter. Yeah, run the whisk. Exactly, Rock. Whiskey business. Shout out to Murder Moot. Errol Spence hits very hard. But Errol Spence can be outboxed. That's why the Terrence Crawford fight is so intriguing, because Terrence Crawford can outbox guys, can be slick, and has enough sting in his punches to keep Errol Spence off of him. With that being said, Errol Spence is a hyena. So he gonna come after you. So the boxing game, the heavyweight game, it's gonna be fun, man. You got the Charlo brothers. You got her. He just won. He calling out one of the Charlo brothers. Ah, man. Gotta love boxing, man. I don't think Bud is too small for Earl. I don't think Bud too small at all, man. I mean, I think styles make fights. Earl is a big is really should be fighting at 154. He kills himself to go to 147 because he's young. Earl walk around at like 190. I feel like Bud is so special that, I mean, you gotta think he can fight at 147. That's the only comp he got. Sean Porter is tailor-made for Errol Spence, in my opinion. He's going to walk right into some heavy shots. Keith Thurman would be intriguing because Keith Thurman can actually box, stick and move. I really think once Keith Thurman becomes healthy, Errol Spence going to be in for a rude awakening and realize how good Keith Thurman really is. Because we ain't seen him fighting that in so long. We just, and he got a lisp. So it's like we can't take him seriously. You know what I'm saying? Keith Thurman got a list. I don't know how much I could take a dude seriously with a list that be threatening to beat me up. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it. Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia is a guy that if he can't hit you with that left hand, that hook, either one of his hooks, you're going to beat him on points. Danny Garcia takes a lot of breaks in his fights. So you could definitely out hustle Danny Garcia. You just got to look out for his hooks. He throw his hooks without even looking. He'll go to sleep. But yeah, the Charlo brothers, who Triple G gonna fight next? Canelo beat the big bad boogeyman, so of course everybody wanted. I know one thing, Demetrius Andrade, he the best dude out there. Don't nobody want that. I mean, I ain't gonna say they scared of him, but Demetrius and Boo Boo will beat all of them. I'm gonna just throw that out there. They not gonna beat Boo Boo. And Billy Joe Saunders, no, he ain't gonna beat Boo Boo. Billy Joe Saunders need to go ahead and not even fight, man. Just get a belt up. You don't want that smoke. Demetrius Andrade is that dude. He said the judges beat Triple G. That's possible. I had Canelo winning that fight. Sometimes you got to pay attention to how a fighter used to fight and how they fight once. The reason why Floyd would beat guys is because Floyd would just make them fight totally different than what you saw. And I felt like Canelo had Triple G fighting totally different. Anytime, I'm sorry. This is why I gave Canelo the fight. You can't be screaming for don't run when you was the one that were backing up. Now, granted, Canelo fights better as a counterpuncher, so you're trying to draw him into you. But judges are human. They're just like us. So if you're the big bad man, let's fight the Mexican style. Let's fight head to head. And you backing up as a judge, they pay like if you want true judging, I guess you gotta try to kind of treat them like a juror. You can't let them see no press conferences, read no press clippings. Don't let them look at no film. Just have them going in there not knowing how each fighter fights or something. And that way they could judge the fight accordingly, because they're human just like we are. And when you watch guys fight, the reason why people really had Tyson wiping the mat with Deontay is because Deontay was missing so much. So that's you tap into what you know from a fighter, and if they're not doing it that fight, you're like, well, damn, they losing. Ain't no way somebody won. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think when people say so-and-so is a robbery, this and this, think about this. Think about when Manny Pacquiao fought Timothy Bradley the first time, and they say Manny Pacquiao got robbed. But when you look at that fight, Pacquiao wasn't giving us that same explosive combination as he was the fights leading up to that. So once you got to that fight, and it seemed like Pacquiao was taking breaks and only fighting like 45 seconds of each round, you can understand why a judge may give a Timothy Bradley that swing round, just because they're like, well, this ain't, he's doing something because this ain't the same Pacquiao. And that's how judges are. So that's enough boxing talk, man. Let's go ahead.
I want the whole world spin my record. Cheryl, the hooded stars, check game, stay free records. Oh, shorty girl fed to death in a massaging. Bad news even be massaging. I got a fitted head, I be massaging. Pinky rings on my finger, I'm massaging. I got a speedboat concert cause I massage. I coming through about a whole Econo Lodge. I be massaging, I be massaged. I'm coming through with Cadillacs and massaging. Yeah, boats I'm constantly massaging. I got GPS's, I be massaging. I catch croaker fish cause I'm massaging. I like a macaroni plate, I be massaging. Even oodles and noodles, I be massaging. Straight out the ghetto, cause I'm massaging. I got ice around my neck cause I'm massaging. Or even gold teeth, I'm massaging. A pinky ring iced out cause I'm massaging. I got $100 million, I be massaging. I got $10, I be massaging. I got $1,000, I be massaging. I got 22 cents and be massaging. I take a penny and be massaging. I tell shorty girl fat, I be massaging. Your big tooth, I be massaging. I be massaging, I be massaging. I got a GPS steering wheel massaging. Whole share road chain be massaging. I got a Uzi, I be massaging. I got a 12 gauge pump, I massage. I got 100,000, I massage. Ain't broke, I be massaging. I stay paid, I be massaging. I stay late, I be massaging. I hit the pool all night cause I'm massaging. She wanna come through loaded and massage. Whole cheese, we massage. Bad new posse constantly massage. Ain't no joke, I be massaging. Even the bacon and eggs, I be massaging. Polo shirts, Chateau Adidas, I be massaging. I love you, sweetie cake. Spin my record, let me give you the game. On how to get rich. Take a penny and flip a penny. Then 40 billion. Why? I be massaging. What? Car steering wheel. I be massaging. The whole label of the Stay Free Records in the VA. Oh, we be massaging. Let's have a money shot.
Pros in the know start with Lowe's, because at Lowe's, pros can get the latest power tools from trusted brands. Right now, you can buy the new Bosch Core 18-volt 2-tool combo kit for $229 and get one of 3 select cordless Bear tools free, worth up to $199. Plus, you can save time by ordering online and picking up in-store. Stop by the Pro Desk or visit LowesForPros.com for details. So, Pro, now that you know, start with Lowe's. Offer valid through 1/30/2019 while supplies last. U.S. only.